Hello friends, at your request in this video I will tell you about this device which is called a light engine or light motor or a Mendocino motor. I have a hobby of making devices. One of them, it works at the expense of light energy. Sorry for my English, but in general the device works from light. This homemade. I like to make homemade crafts from what you can find at hand. Of course, you will have to buy neodymium magnets and solar panel. All this should be done if you are not a manufacturer of solar panels and neodymium magnets. In addition, you need to be a little friendly with your hands and probably with your head too to make this simple mechanism. So you need to make the energy of light turn into electrical energy. To do this, you will have to wind a certain number of turns of copper wire, at least 50 turns. The diameter of the wires is not very important, however, do not use a thick wire. Take for example 0.15 mm or 0.2 mm and wind 50 turns. You can wind more, everything will depend on which solar panels you use. I used batteries that could output 5 volt voltage and 1 ampere amperage. Next, of course, you need to take some metal rod and place ring magnets. They need to be glued. I love hot glue. 99% of my work consists of thermal glue. I like hot glue. If you can do without it, that would be great too. And the most difficult thing for this project is to adjust the balance correctly. You create a levitating suspension. This is the most difficult part when creating this project. I had to adjust the balance of the magnetic suspension with my hands, and all this was done using hot glue. I spent 2 days on it. It wasn't easy. I spent 2 days looking for a balance, and if you are looking for something for a long time, you will find what you are looking for, and I have found the balance of the levitation suspension. If you use 3D printing, you will find the balance much faster. But I work it with my hands and hot glue, so if you want to create a levitation suspension, you will definitely need a fulcrum. You will need only one point in which the tip will rest a little. You will also need magnets in order to create a rotated moment. That is, you turn the energy of light into the energy of an electric current. If a wire which a current is placed in a magnetic field, then an Ampere force will act on it. In this project, the Ampere force creates a torque. The more light, the greater the current. More light, more rotation speed. Less light, less rotation speed. I should note that it is best to use an incandescent lamp as a light source. In fact, it is best to use the energy of the sun, but if there is no sun, then you need to use an incandescent lamp. I used a 95 watt lamp. Other incandescent lamp can also be used. However, if you use an LED flashlight, then the device does not work. You just need to understand that you are dealing with a photo effect. Incandescent lamp emit visible and invisible light. Most likely the solar panel is more sensitive to light which we do not see. But we see a good rotation from the incandescent lamp, but we do not see rotation from the LED flashlight. You can read more about the photo effect on the internet. In this case, we have an internal photovoltaic photo effect. I used it to take notes about it. Lately, I've been interested in experiments, but I also keep taking notes. I hope you know where to find my notes. I want to talk about it on YouTube because the YouTube neural network monitors my every word to reduce the number of views on my channel. That's who I am, not saying anything about where my notes can be found. Let's go back to the solar engine, to the solar motor. It is remarkable that there are no conductive contacts in it. The power of such a motor is certainly not great, but this device can be pleasing to the eye and suiting it helps to deal with stress in our difficult times. You can also try using this engine to ventilate the room. However, later it is a means to combat stress. Unlikely that you will make an engine for an airplane on it. I will end here. Finally, I want to ask you which notes do you need the most. I keep taking notes and ask you to write about the topics you need the most. Remember that Christmas is coming soon and I invite you to make gifts to your friends from my notes. I say hello to YouTube subscribers. Watch this video to the end. There is another improved version of the light engine or light motor. Everyone is up to new project for now. Sincerely, Yuri Kovalenok.
Mm-hmm.